Welcome back to BC Sports Cards. I'm BC, and today I've got a mail day from Cards by Marc. Marc's a friend of mine that does YouTube, has a great channel. Go check him out. And he has sent me some cards. So we've been connected through YouTube, and we've emailed back and forth and texted, and we are helping each other build sets. So that's one thing we're doing, and we've done some trades and whatnot. So he has sent me some really cool stuff in here, I bet. I know some of it, which is the set building stuff, but then I know he's thrown some other stuff in here that he hasn't necessarily said. I know there'll be some Ryan Sandbergs in here, but he's an awesome dude, so go check him out. I'll link his channel in the description. But let's get into this and see what he sent. This thing is packed to the gills. Got this on Saturday and haven't. It's been busy. Haven't been able to. I just about cut myself. Haven't been able to get to it. So, but I've been anxious to get into it. So let's see if I can get in here without open anything or myself. There we go. This thing is. There we go. I got to get around the seam. There. So I'll get this end here, and then we'll be inside. There we go. All right. So let's see what goodies are in here. Good Lord, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, wow. I'm going to put this over here. Oh, my gosh, he sent me some. Look at this. Good Lord. That's a ton of stuff right there. I didn't know it was this much stuff. Two huge cardboard packages or whatever filled with top loader or something in there. And look at this. He sent me two of these. That is awesome. Hangers or bangers. 2025 Top Series 1 hangers. That is really cool. You didn't have to do that, Mark, but I appreciate it. We will definitely rip those and see what we can find in there. But let's check these out. Like I said, some of this is going to be set building stuff. And we've been going back and forth with a bunch of different sets. I can't even remember everything that we've gone through. I've really got into building sets of the more recent releases. Mainly tops stuff, for sure. Oh, there's a good one on top. And he knows I'm a Cubs fan and a big Ryan Sandberg fan, so I bet there's some of that stuff in here. So let's look at these. This right here is for a set. This is the 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum, which is very difficult because it's a 500 card set. And I need all these for my set. There's a couple other guys that are helping me with this, but I needed all these for my set. And most of them are just commons. Nothing huge. They're just base cards. So, but definitely need all these for my set. There's probably 20-something cards in here, so that helps. I'm still a good bit away from completing that set, but it really takes a village, so thank you for those. I'll get those put with my partial set. Let's save those. Those are top-loaded. Those look nice. Let's see this big old stack here. Very nice. I can get in here. Jeez. Oh yeah, this is something awesome here. I love this set. This is from 2023 Bowman, the Bowman set. These are the Bowman Scouts Top 100. He had a bunch of these, which just won't complete my set, but this gets me pretty closer. I think I had about half the set, and he had a bunch of these. So there's Anthony Volpe. These have some good names in them. Jordan Lawler, Elijah PCA, Brooks Lee. There's Colton Cowser, number 30. These are just awesome. Colson Montgomery. A lot of these guys are already in the major leagues now. Sedan Rafaela, he had rookie cards last year in 2024. Anybody else of note in here? Oh, there's Big Christmas, Joe Kinsey Noel. That's cool. And Edgar Cuero. So I've got those sitting over here. I'll put those together, and I think there's about 20 here. I think I had half of them, so I'm probably 20 or 25 away. So hopefully I can complete that 100 card set. And those are inserts, so those are hard to hit. Here's the Ryan Sandbergs that he talked about. These are super cool. One of these days, I'm going to get all my Sandbergs together and start putting them on Trading Card Database, TCDB. Jeez, can't get my acronyms right. But look at this. This is a sealed Jimmy Dean pack with Ryan Sandberg on the front. That is sick. With Jose Canseco on the back. I think there's 3 cards in there. I'm not going to open that though. That's awesome. So it's just a sealed pack with Sandberg. That is super cool. That's a Fleer Mini. I didn't know they made those. That is cool. And that's not the image that they use for his card in that set. So that's awesome. I'm not going to have most of these probably. I don't even know where that's from. That's crazy. Superstars 90 of 92. I don't know where that one came from. That was from Chrome Platinum. That's a Prism Refractor. That's a Topps Gold label, I think. Yep. There's a Fleer Flare. That's awesome. And he didn't know which ones I had, but I'll take doubles. And like I said, most of these I don't have. That's a cool one right there. Community Hero on Upper Deck. There's an 89 Fleer. I love that card. That one, let me show you real quick. I don't know if I've showed this. But my son-in-law made me a 3D print of this card. And it's so cool. And you can kind of compare here. Look at this. Isn't that sick? That's the card. And somehow he made that out of this card. So, really cool. So, we'll put that right there. Love that card. 89 All-Star card. Diamond Kings. There's an 87 Donruss. There's a Fleer 93. I love that card right there. And that's in good shape. That's 85 Topps. That's his 3rd-year card. There's a Score Ryan Sandberg. And I love these. I've actually got this one TTM'd with his autograph on it. Very cool. That's a cool one. Gold Leaf. That's from the studio set. There's a Donruss. There's a 90 Topps. Fleer Ultra. Stars of the Decade. That's a Fleer scorecard. And then there's an Allen and Ginter. So awesome, awesome Ryan Sandbergs. Thank you so much for those. Those are super cool. Super cool. I'll put those to my Sandberg collection. And there's looking at some more Cubbies here. Man, you threw in a PCA gold. I guess that's Bowman Sapphire. God, I don't have that one. That's sick. Those cards are not cheap, even for what's his rookie card. That's cool. I definitely don't have that one. That's awesome. Pete Crow Armstrong, Topps Sapphire, Topps Chrome Sapphire. Awesome. Fergie Jenkins, that's a black and white mini diamond. I don't think I have that one. Some Danny Marinos that's from Composite. Definitely don't have that one. Not sure what that's from. No clue. But it's cool. Doesn't matter. It's awesome. There's a checklist from, I don't even know what that set is. You'll have to let me know what that's from. I don't even know. Oh, that's cool. Rawlings Gold Glove Award. That's Topps Chrome. Derek Lee. That's sick. He's a good player. Reggie from 87 Fleer, which he actually played for the A's in 87. He had a card in Fleer update of from the A's. That was last year he played, 87. Look at that Bo Jackson. That's, not sure what set that's from. Not for sure, but I don't have that one. There's a Dan Marino. That's from this year's Prism, I believe. Yep, 2024 Prism. Super cool. There's an optic of Dan Marino. I think that's 2023. That's a nice Bo Jackson. The 89 Topps. Love that card. Seiya from Bowman's Best. There's a nice Sammy Sosa card. Greg Diekman, Bowman Sterling, and an Ernie Clement. So lots of PC stuff in there. Hit all the PC. Got the Cubs, got Bo Jackson, got Danny Marino, Reggie. He hit me right in my PC there. That's awesome. All right. Let's go with this one right here. He said that this is all cool. I don't even know what he's talking about. It's all cool to me. But there's a Reggie from Chrome Anniversary. That was from 2022, I believe. That's awesome. I don't think I have that one. There's a Rhino from Stadium Club, charter member. Wait a minute. What is this? Is that just one card or two? Why is it in a... Let me take this out of here and see what's... I guess that's just one card. I've never seen that before. Why does the back look like that? NL Home Run Champ. 1990. Had 40. I remember that 40 home run season. That's cool. Definitely don't have that one. There's a nice Sammy Stadium Club. Don't know what year it is. 92 looks like. That's probably his first year in a Cubs uniform. There's Christopher Morel. That's from Heritage, I believe. New Age Performers. Rookie card. That's awesome. There's a Seiya rated rookie optic. That's nice. This is from 2020, I think. Decade Best, Ryan Sadler. I don't have that one. There's a Jake Arrieta. That's cool. He was a great pitcher for the Cubs. These I think I needed for a set. So a set of 2024 Stadium Club. These two. So he had these two. We'll put that with the set building stuff back there. There's a nice Ray Sanchez. That card's super thick. That's Flair. Those cards are awesome. And then, that's cool. Bo Jackson Topps. Is that Stadium Club? See, I don't know. I didn't collect these. Yeah, Stadium Club. That's cool. Not sure what year. I recognize that one. That's from one of the score sets. And look at these. Pete Crow Armstrong Donruss. This is 2023. It's a prospect card numbered out of 2023. It's a red foil and a Fergie Jenkins. I don't have either one of those. That's awesome. So cool, man. You have hooked me up, buddy. All right, let's get into these. This one, I know he bought a collection of these. They were in binders, and I saw this one, and I traded him a Red Sox autograph for it. But this is Michael Busch. This was his rookie card from 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum. Topps Chrome Platinum. And Michael Busch. So cool. On-card autograph, numbered at 199. I have another one of his autographs, his 2023 Topps Chrome, which I got graded in his Dodgers uniform. So very cool on that. Got a Seiya Suzuki certified from Panini Chronicles, I believe. I don't think I have that one. There's a Chris Bryant. That was an insert set from, I can't remember what year, Topps. There's a PCA Prism. I think that's probably from 2023. And a Sammy Sosa. That's cool. Not sure what that's from. Not quite sure on that one either, but really cool. Awesome. All right. Still got more to do here. Let's look at, we'll save this for that, or for the last. Let's look at these top-loaded cards. I see a Sandberg on top. Man, this just keeps going on and on. Mark, you really outdone yourself here. Get these team bags. Try not to knock my light over. There's a Sandberg from Topps Chrome, I think 2023 maybe. I can't remember. I remember those cards, but it's I don't remember what they're called. Numbers Game. Yep. That's cool. I don't have that one. There's another Sandberg Members Choice. Okay, that's probably a rare card. From Stadium Club. There's another Sandberg. No clue. But I don't have another Flair Ultra Sandberg and a Fergie Jenkins Panini Prism. So love all those Cubs cards. Thank you so much. And then whatever the heck's in here, we'll look at this, and then we'll look at these black. We'll crack. Jeez, can't get this tape off. We'll do the hanger boxes over here. All right. If I can. Struggling with the tape. I don't have fingernails too much. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This was a box topper from something. I can't read that. 2022. It must have been a box topper from a hobby box. Man, that is cool. I love that. I didn't know that existed. Man, I like that a lot. Look at this Dan Marino. That is sick. That's a Topps card too. I love that. And that's almost like a chrome finish right there. Love that. That's sick. And what the crap is this? This is a pack of... Wow. Oh, man, it's got Reggie on the front. These were the big cards. I think these might have been from... I want to say 83. See if there's a... I don't see a year on here. Because I had some of these big cards, but I didn't have any from this year. I don't know what to do with this. Should I leave it? I'm not going to open it right now. How many cards are in there? 3 puzzle pieces and 5 cards featuring Duke Snider. I want to say these are from 83. Because I just saw somebody on somebody's channel that had some of these big cards. And they had the ones that I had, and these might be even... The ones I had were from 83 and 84. Maybe these are from 85. I don't know. But it doesn't say what year it is. Reggie played for the Angels from like 82 or 83 to like 86. So somewhere in there, but that's awesome. I don't know where you found that, but that's super cool. So that was a lot, Mark. I very much appreciate it. All the Cubs... Marinos, Bo Jacksons, the set building stuff, the Sandbergs. Man, you really boosted my PC with a lot of different things. So let's go ahead and get into these. Why not? Because if I don't do it now, I probably won't put them on the video. But let's see if we can pull some bangers out of these hangers. We can go pretty quick through this. Man, I didn't know you were going to send me sealed product. That's super awesome. Let me just hit the camera. So we'll just kind of... There's a Shohei. See if we got any good rookies in here. Let's go really quick. Dylan Cruz, or there's Jackson Merrill. Cup card. All right, getting to the good stuff here, and I'm about to knock Reggie over. Let's put the meat of the stuff right there. Go through the rest of this. There's Ellie, Aaron Judge, Nacho. All right, so that's all the base. Let's just flip this over and go from the back. We'll have our 90 Corey Seager. I don't think I have that when I'm trying to build that set, so that's awesome. Number 4, our stars of MLB: James Wood, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero, and Carlos Correa. We have a first pitch card of Adrian Beltre. That's cool. Those aren't as short printed as they've been in the past. There's 10 cards in the set now. Our first Diamante is That's cool. Ellie and Jonathan India on the Reds card there. Our second Diamante is Reese Olson. And we have a pink. Oh my gosh, that's a Dodger. That's Freddie Freeman. Yep, that's a good one. Freddie Freeman. And we've got, these are just the base cards though. Okay, but that's cool. That Freddie Freeman, pink Diamante. So nice card there. All right, so pretty good. Let's get in the second one. See what else we can find. Love the hangers. They're pretty good. And so hopefully, there might be a relic in there. Look, there's a thick card. Looks like you got me a relic, buddy. Maybe it's autographed. Who knows? I think there's a relic in here. That'd be super cool because I do like the 90 relics. And, yep, there's a relic in there. I think it's a Major League material. So let's pull these off. Put the meat of it right there. Go through this base real quick. There's Ellie again. So we got some repeats that we got in the last hanger. There's Tariq. There's a Dylan Cruz. That's a good one. We'll take that. I opened a hanger not too long ago, and I had James Wood and Dylan Cruz back to back. And I know that's not the collation, but that was pretty cool to get those two top rookies back to back in a hanger box. All right, so a lot of base here, not much doing. We'll put that in with my set building stuff. So got a big stack of base. Let's put Dylan Cruz up right there. All right. All right, let's go from the back here. Our 90 is Pete Alonso. Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Corbin Carroll, and Dylan Cruz. We have a Bobby Witt Jr. on the greatest hits. I'm not sure if I have that one either. That one looks new. Very cool on that. We have an Anthony Rendon Diamante. Our second Diamante is Ronel Blanco. We have a rainbow foil of Yordan Alvarez, so a couple of Astros. Shout out to Barry Barry. And our Major League material. Who's it going to be? Is that George Springer? Okay, we'll take it. That's pretty cool. They've been putting a lot of bat pieces in these relics this year. So that's cool. Got a hit out of a hanger box. So very nice. George Springer. We'll definitely take it. I've got 5 or 6 of these now, maybe 7. So very cool on that. Put old George up back here. So that was awesome, man. Mark, I appreciate you so much. I know I sent your box out. I think you're supposed to get it today, so hopefully you'll get that. Your set building stuff and some other things, so hopefully you enjoy that. But thank you so much for all this. I love it. I appreciate you so much. And I hope we can do more of this in the future. I help each other build sets and trade PC cards and things like that. It's just so fun. The community is awesome. Love these mail days. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing was in this box. There's so much to choose from. It would be hard for me to pick. I love it all. But you let me know what your favorite was. Like this video and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.